The year is coming to an end, so now what?
I'm talking with Lydia Wilmsem, and she's going to speak a little bit about the New Year's resolution. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, thank you. I hope you too. And have you set your New Year's resolutions already or not?
Not yet. Oh my God. Deadline is coming, right?
Yeah.
So let me pose you a question. What's the biggest mistake that people make when setting New Year's resolution?
Oh my God, the biggest mistake is, yeah, that they re set a resolution, but they come from the identity of not having that. Like I'm a mindset and manifestation coach, you know that. So what creates that, what we want in our reality, is not the resolution. It is becoming the person who has already made that a reality. So instead of just like coming from the place, for example, I want to lose weight. So I'm overweight now. I'm not sporty, whatever. So I have to do all the work to get there. Then you're still in the identity of the person who is not that. So you will work forever on that and you will never achieve it. So the big mistake is coming from the identity of not being, not having, and this is what you have to shift.
And how can someone make a resolution and make it last for a year? Like a habit. How can people make it a habit?
I think the first step is to understand what I just said, like it's about an identity that needs to shift and not, like I have to go to the gym, I have to save money and, like manage to do this for 1 month or 1 week and then never again. It's about understanding I have to shift on an identity level, work on that, and then the habit will come by itself. Like once you inhabit the person who already has lost weight, who already is at your perfect weight, you will want to go to the gym. You will want to do whatever, is necessary for that, and it doesn't even matter. And the same with money, like once you become the person who already is at that level you want to be, then you will start doing the right things. You will start saving the money or making the right investments or going the next step in your business and so on. So the question about making a habit stick is not about like, how do I do that? It's about knowing this is who I am now, and then it will follow. So you can do things like in the morning, ask yourself, like, embody that version of yourself who already is at the perfect weight, who already has the money, who already is like the speaker on stage or whatever. And then, of course, like close your eyes and feel into what would this version of me do today, you know? And probably this version wants to go to the gym, and this person wants to hold a speech somewhere or approach someone about a speech or wants to bring a new offer out in your business. So it is about connecting with that version and asking yourself, what would I like to do, or what would I do if I were that person already?
And what's one simple action that people can take to start the new year strong?
A simple action, I think, would be to gain a lot of clarity on what it is that they want, who they do want to be, because so many people have this idea, I want to lose weight, I want to make more money. But what is it like? What is the motivation behind that? Why do I want to lose weight? Like, how do I want to feel? What do I connect with the idea of losing weight? Or what do I connect with the idea of having the money? Like go deeper. I feel like now we have still 3 days left or 2 days. Like sit down and gain clarity. Do a little bit of journaling of on like, hey, if I had 1 or 2 years still to live, what is it that I really want? Like this burning desire, this idea of what do I want in my life? Because from clarity, you can go to the embodiment level, and this is where it drops in. But if you're missing the clarity, if you have no idea what you want in your life, guess what? You'll never have it because you're like a ship without a steering wheel. You're just like floating around aimlessly.
So the idea is become who you are, right?
Yes, in the end, yes, because it's a version that is already existent in you, but you have to uncover it basically. Yes, totally.
We wish you a great new year. Very good 2026. Thank you very much for being here.
Yeah, thank you. It was amazing. Happy New Year to you, and that all your desires come true, that you will embody the new version of you this year in 2026. And if you want to know more about me, you can find all the details, on my website or on my social media profiles. I'm always happy about hearing from you, so shoot me a message.